good morning, guys. How are you? Great. All right, good. So you guys are all great. Okay. I know that you're all doing science program, right? You're in a science program, so I think you must have a very, very superb observation skill, right? Today we're going to put your skills to the test. I'm going to make you assume the role of a detective. Do you know what a detective is? Yes? So, is a detective the person on the left or on the right? Yes, it's the person on the left, a detective, right? So, what does a detective do? What do? You're not quite sure? Okay, how about this? Do you know any famous detectives? Any famous detectives? Like Sherlock Holmes, maybe? Do you know Sherlock Holmes? Yes. Okay, yes, Sherlock Holmes is a very famous detective. Or I think maybe some of you read Japanese manga, you know Conan, right? Conan is a detective. So that's a detective. So นักสืบทำอะไรนักสืบทำอะไรตอบภาษาไทยกันก็ได้สืบโอเคตามชื่อเลยใช่ไหมนักสืบคือสืบ Of course they detect. They are detectives, so they detect traces or evidence or clues to a crime, to try to solve a crime, right? And today we're going to put your skill to the test. Today you're all going to be detectives and you're going to work in groups, okay? But usually detectives, they solve something very, very serious like a murder. You're too new for that. You're just a newbie. You are not quite experienced just yet. So today we're going to start with something simple, with a case of a lost bag. Okay? There is a bag that was left on a taxi, and now we want to find out who the owner of the bag is. Okay? I'm going to give you some items in the bag. There were items that were found in the bag. And from that, I want you to think of the owner of the bag. What kind of person that the owner might be like. Okay? So here's what we found. This is the picture of items, the items that were found in the bag. Okay? I'm going to give it to you soon. And with this schedule as well. There's this schedule of the person, of the owner of the bag. You're going to look through this and try to imagine what kind of person the owner of the bag is. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Talk to each other. Try to detect and observe every single detail in the schedule and in the picture. All right? Do you have any questions? No. All right. Very good. Here's the items that were found in the bag. Here you go. Okay, so try to look at every single detail in there and imagine what the owner of the bag is like. Is it a he or a she? How old is this person? What does he do for a living? Try to think of those things. Imagine, talk to each other. Do you all have the same idea? Do you see the same person? Okay. Okay, so what have you noticed so far in the items and the schedule? Do you think this person is a man or a woman? A man? How can you be so sure? What makes you think that way? Okay, what is it called in English? It's called a lighter. A lighter. Okay, why? Why? If a person smoking, can't women smoke? Okay, so you think it's a man because of the lighter. And what else? Do the details in here help you? Johnson, what do you think? Talk to each other. Okay, there's football. You think it's obviously football is a guy thing. Women don't play football, do they? Do you guys play football? Do you? You don't? Okay. Think about his age, maybe. How old
Is this person? Try to, maybe if there's no answer in there, you have to guess. Like make a guess.
Okay, keep talking to each other. All right, so what have you noticed so far about this person?
Do you think it is a man or a woman? A woman, why? Yes. Okay, yoga. So you think yoga is a woman thing? Cooking. There's also cooking, okay? So only women cook. Do men cook? Okay, there's what? Lunch with Tom. So guys, can guys have lunch together? Yes, so what do you think? Are you certain? You're not quite certain now, right? Okay, what about his or her age? This person's age, what do you think? Or what? 30? Why? Why 30? Okay, because this person is already married. Okay, and there's a lighter. So this person smokes. Okay, okay. Think about what this person does for a living. Talk to each other. Try to come up with more details, all right? Okay, so what have you noticed so far about this person? Do you think it is a man or a woman? A man, why? Name, Johnson. That's the last name, actually. The first name is C. It's abbreviated. C. Johnson. So C can stand for anything, like Claire or Clara or Charles. It can be either a man or a woman. Yes? Football. So can't women play football? Okay. What else? Basketball. So women don't play basketball? What do you think? Okay, there's a lighter as well. So you think women don't smoke? Smoke? Maybe you're not quite sure. What about this person's age? How old do you think this person is? Yes? Friends? Okay, so Tom, so this person should be a man because he's friend with Tom. Can a woman be friends with Tom? Keep talking to each other. Try to imagine what this person is like, okay? So, what have you noticed so far about this person? Do you think it is a man or a woman? What do you think? You're not quite sure. You think it's a man? Why? A woman? Why? Yoga. Because this person does yoga. So, can a man do yoga? You don't think so? Yeah, football. So you think it's a man or a woman? A man. So can women play football?
Basketball.
Basketball? Do women play basketball too? Don't they? Okay. So, what have you noticed about this person? Do you think it is a man or a woman? A man, why? Johnson. That is actually just the last name. The first name is C, so it's abbreviated. You do not know if it's Clara or Charles or, so you can't tell if this person is a man or a woman from the name. That's just the last name. Johnson is a very common last name. A man or a woman so far? What do you think? A man? If not, what are some other details that point you towards that conclusion that this person is a man? Yes? Football. So you think women can't play football? All right. Just keep talking to each other, all right? Try to come up with more ideas. Okay, guys.
I have seen so far that you guys have some conflicting ideas about this person. Some of you in the group may think that this person is a man, while some others think that it's a woman. So to help you decide more systematically, you are detectives now, you have to be systematic. I have this table to help you. This table. Each group will be given one of these. Okay, in the table, you will see categories, name, sex, age, occupation, those things here. You want to fill in the blank, as many blanks as possible. Try to come up with as many details as possible. And in the back, there are 2 columns right here. In the back, I want you to mark how certain you are of that detail. For example, if you say this person is a man, but you're not quite sure, then you tick in the box 50%. You're 50% sure, you're not quite sure. But if you're really certain that this is a man, it has to be a man, then you tick in the 90% box. Okay, I'm going to give you this box so you can work on this more systematically. Here you go, work together as a group. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, here you go. Okay. So have you managed to fill in any of the boxes? Nope, not yet. What about marital status? Is this person married or single? Married. Are you sure? Sure. You're quite sure? Okay, then you have to tick in this box, right? 90% up. Okay? Very good. Okay, so for this one, let's have a look at the categories. You also have marital status. That's whether you're married or not. Is this person married or not? What do you think? Married or single? 90% up. You think this person is married. Okay, you think this person is married. Do you all agree? Okay, talk to each other. Okay, let's have a look at the table. You also have marital status. Marital status. That is whether this person is married or single. What do you think? Married. How sure are you? Quite sure? Yes? Yes, so there's this wedding anniversary. So which box do you tick in? Which one? The 90%, right? Okay, work on all of that. Okay? Okay. Okay, may I interrupt for a second? And also, for each of the answer, you want to also take whether you're very sure, that's 90% up, and if you're not quite sure, then that's 50%, all right? Very good. Okay, so how are you doing with the table? Okay, so in this table, there's also marital status. Marital status, that's whether you are married or single. You think this person is married? How sure are you? You're quite sure, right? Why? What's the evidence? Okay, there's the wedding anniversary, right? Okay, so in this box you said marital status, you say married, and then you take 90%. Okay? Work on that. You have 3 more minutes to finish the table. If you have any questions, raise your hands and I'll walk to you guys. Okay. So you think this person is a man? Okay, 9% up, very good. What about some other details? Anything at all that you can think of, like interests? What are the hobbies that this person takes up? Sports, maybe? Yeah, you can say sports. Yes, of course. Yeah, just put it in there. That will be your profile. Okay, I can see you're using dictionaries. Very good. Okay. Can you come up with more details? One more minute. Okay, very good. You guys are all quite sure about all those. Very nice. Okay. Do you need more time to work on the table? I'll give you one more minute to work on the table. Try to fill the table as much as you can. Okay, can I have a look at your table so far? Okay. What about occupation? Have you come to a conclusion or can you make guesses? Do you think this person is a business person? It's a businessman? Right? Okay, guys, stop writing, time's up. Okay, so that is just to test your observation skills. Now you've got some idea about this person. Let's hear about it. Do you think this person, so which groups in this room think that this person is a man? Raise your hands. A man? Okay, most of you, wow, 4 out of 5 groups think this person is a man. Very good. What about the name? What is this person's name? C. Johnson. Yes, so it's Johnson, but that's the person's last name. You do not really know the name. The name is C. It's abbreviated. It can be short for Clara, Chris, Christian, anything at all right? What about the age? What do you think about the age of this person? How many of you think this person is in his or her 30s? In the 30s? 30s? Okay. What about you guys in the back? 20s? Or even 40s? Yes? 40s in the back. What about you guys back there? 40s? Okay. So this person is middle-aged. I won't say old. This person is middle-aged. Okay, now that we've got some idea about this person, when we have to talk about it, we need some help. Okay? We will need modal verbs. What is called modal verbs? If you're certain about something and you want to say that you're certain about it, you want to make guesses, but you're certain, you say must. If you're 9% certain, you say must. When something is highly probable, is very likely, you're almost 100% sure, then you say must. For example, the owner of the bag must be a man. Then you're certain that this person is a man, although you do not have any proof. Okay? Or you've worked hard all day. You must be tired. This is just your guess. You do not really know whether that person is tired or not, but you can guess. Okay? Then you use must. This person, what do you think? She must be happy. She must be happy. Very good. She must be happy. She must be excited. By the look on her face, you can tell that this person is happy. So you're certain, you say, she must be happy. But if you're not quite certain, if you're like 50-50 about it, you're not quite sure, then you don't use must anymore. You use some other modal verbs. You use may, could, or might when you're 50% certain. When something is possible, it's only possible, but not highly probable. Okay? For example, this person may like to watch movies because you see movie tickets in there, right? You can also say could like or might like. Or someone is calling, it might be my sister. So you do not know the name of the person who is calling. Maybe it's the home line, the landline. You do not see the name. It might be my sister. Okay? So that's how you make guesses. If you're certain, you use must. If you're not quite certain, you use may, could, or might. What about this? This person. He might be what do you think? Yes, stressed. Very good. He might be stressed. He might be from his look. When do you do this? When do you do this? When you're sad, maybe? He might be sad. Or, yes, he might be tired. He might be not sure. He might not be sure. Very good. What did I put there? I put nervous. Maybe this person is nervous. He might be nervous. All right? So, now to make sure that you really understand this, I have a mini exercise for you guys. You will work on this individually. There are altogether 5 items, each sentence with a blank. I want you to fill in the blank with either must or may, might, or could. Okay? Work on this individually. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to finish this. This is not difficult at all. Okay? I'm going to pass this around. Okay. Pass this on, please. I'm switching back to Thai. ที่อธิบายไปมีตรงไหนไม่ค่อยเข้าใจหรือเปล่าครูอธิบายอีกรอบหนึ่งดีไหมโอเคก็คือที่เมื่อกี้โปรไฟล์ที่ให้ทำไปเนี่ยเรามีหลักฐานเกี่ยวกับคนคนนี้ถูกไหมแต่เราเนี่ยไม่มีทางมั่นใจได้ว่าคนคนนี้เป็นใครเราไม่มีภาพวิดีโอยืนยันเราไม่เคยเห็นตัวคนคนนี้เห็นแต่ของเรากำลังเดาจากของถูกไหมเรากำลังเดาเวลาเดาเนี่ยบางทีในภาษาอังกฤษเราสามารถใช้ verb ช่วยเพื่อบอกได้ว่าอันนี้เนี่ยไม่ใช่ความจริงเป็นการเดาของเราถ้าเรามั่นใจมากๆเราจะใช้ must อย่างเช่นเมื่อกี้ที่บอกไป the owner of the bag must be a man แปลว่าเรามั่นใจมากเลยว่าคนที่เป็นเจ้าของกระเป๋าเนี่ยเป็นผู้ชายไม่ใช่ผู้หญิงถูกไหมจากของจากอะไรก็ตามแต่ถ้าเกิดเราไม่ได้มั่นใจขนาดนั้นเรากลางๆเราจะใช้ may could หรือ might แทนอย่างเช่น the owner of the bag might like to watch movies แปลว่าถ้างั้นเราไม่ได้มั่นใจเท่า must แล้วไหมเราคิดว่าเป็นไปได้พอเป็นไปได้อาจจะชอบดูหนังเป็นต้นนะแบบฝึกหัดที่ให้ทำเนี่ยก็คือครูอยากทดสอบดูว่าเราแยก must กับ may could might ออกหรือเปล่านะก็ลองทำดูถ้าเกิดทำเสร็จแล้วปรึกษากับคนข้างๆได้ครูให้เวลาอีก3 นาทีถ้ามีคำไหนไม่รู้ยกมือได้เลยเดี๋ยวครูเดินไป If you have any questions do let me know I'm here to help you okay You have any questions Mike จริงๆเนี่ยมีความต่างเล็กน้อยแต่เวลาใช้ในการคาดเดาเนี่ยในระดับนี้เนี่ยใช้ได้ใกล้เคียงกันหมดแทบจะเหมือนกันหมดใช่โอเค yes คือถ้าเกิดเราต้องการเดาแต่เราไม่มั่นใจ instead of saying must ถ้าเรามั่นใจมากเราใช้ must ใช่ไหมแทนที่ must เราใช้ may หรือ might หรือ could แทนใช้ได้ทั้ง3ตัวเลยใช้แทนกันได้แล้วเราจะใช้ตัวไหนก็ได้เพื่อบอกว่าเราไม่มั่นใจเท่าไหร่แต่อาจจะเป็นไปได้บางคนถามครูว่า may could กับ might เนี่ยต่างกันยังไงจริงๆแล้วเนี่ย3อันนี้มีความต่างเหมือนกันแต่ว่าในระดับนี้เนี่ยเรายังลงลึกไปถึงขนาดนั้นไม่ได้เพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยในระดับนี้ถ้าเดาแบบไม่มั่นใจเนี่ยเราสามารถใช้ may could หรือ might ได้เลยทั้ง3ตัวแทนกันได้เลือกตัวหนึ่งนะ Okay How are you doing Can I have a look at number 2 What did you put in there Number 2 The lights in the house are on They must be at home so you're quite sure right Yes because you look at the house the lights are on then the logical conclusion is that they are at home So you say they must be at home. Very good. Okay, excellent. Okay. When you're done, you can talk to your friends, look at each other's answers, all right? Have you checked each other's answers? You can also swap papers and look at each other's sentences. Okay? Okay. Let's have a look at number 4. That ... be Jane's brother. He looks exactly like her.So you see a person coming down the street and this person looks exactly like Jane. So you think that this person is related to Jane. What do you think?
มาเนี่ยหน้าเหมือนเจนเลยหน้าเหมือนเจนคนนี้จะต้องเป็น What do you think must or might must เห็นปุ๊บเดินมาหน้าเหมือนเจนเลยคนเนี้ยน้องเจนแน่ๆ That must be Jane's brother Okay number 4 Keep working on that
เสร็จกันหรือยังเอ่ยเสร็จแล้วนะ ใครยังไม่เสร็จครูให้เวลาอีก 15 วินาที Okay, time's up. I think we're all done. We're all done. เราจะมาลองดูกันนะว่าแต่ละข้อตอบอะไรกันบ้าง ครูจะขอ volunteer ข้อ 1 มีใครอยาก volunteer ตอบข้อนี้บ้าง Yes, thank you. So for number 1, can you stand up please? Okay, for number 1, you said Yes? May. Very good. So you say you can't find your cell phone. It may be in your car. Have you checked? Very good. Because you're not quite sure. It may be in your car. It may be somewhere else. All right, you can sit down now. Thank you. Okay, so for number 1, very good. So for number 1, you can either say may, could, or might. Okay. Number 2, a volunteer please for number 2. Very good, thank you. Must, you think it's must. Okay, let's have a look. The lights in the house are on. So you look into the house and the lights are on. They are not off. You can see on the inside it's bright. So you think they must be at home. The people must be there. Very good. You're quite sure, right? Very good. So for number 2 it's must. Must. Number 3, a volunteer please. Number 3. Thank you. Okay. Must. Okay, you think it's must as well. Do you all agree it's must? Yes? Yes. All right. Jake is very smart and seems to know everything. Okay, so that you think that this person is so smart. He must read a lot of books. So that is your guess, right? You have to be quite sure that this person reads a lot. Very good. Thank you. Must read a lot. Okay, a volunteer for number 4, please. Number 4. You can stand up, please. Number 4, you say could. Okay, could. Do you get the same answer? Do you have could? Those of you who put must, raise your hands. Must, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay, you can put your hand down. Could or may or might, raise your hands. Okay, thank you. This one is actually from one of the old examinations. One of the old examinations. Entrance exam, that is. For this one, let's look at the context first. That ... be Jane's brother. He looks exactly like her. เห็นคนเดินมาเนี่ยหน้าเหมือนเจนเป๊ะเลย So what do you think? Must or might? I think for this one, must is a little better. Must is a little better. เดินมาจินตนาการสิสมมุติมีคนที่หน้าเหมือนพี่สุดเลยเดินมาแต่ตัวเล็กกว่าประมาณ2เท่าเท่านี้เดินมาเลยนะเฮ้ยไม่มีทางผิดคนนี้เนี่ยเป็นน้องพี่สุดแน่นอน right if you're that certain you say must okay but for this one the context is not that clear but I think must is a little better for that one but very good thank you for number 4 and last of all we have number 5 a volunteer please for number 5 yes what do you think is the answer may you think it's may do you all have the same answer do you all agree raise your hands if your answer is may or might or could raise your hands very good okay for this one let's have a look if Fred likes potato chips he ... enjoy French fries too okay is it necessary that if a person likes potato chips that person must also like French fries is it necessary ถ้าสมมุติครูชอบชอบกินเลอุ๊ยเดี๋ยวมีชื่อการค้าออกไม่ได้กินมันฝรั่งกรอบเป็นแผ่นอย่างเงี้ยจำเป็นไหมว่าครูจะต้องชอบมันฝรั่งที่เป็นแท่งทอดด้วยไม่จำเป็นเพราะฉะนั้นอันนี้เนี่ยจำเป็นคิดว่าควรจะเป็น must มั่นใจมากหรือประมาณกลางๆเนอะครูว่าข้อนี้เพราะฉะนั้น may หรือ could หรือ might เป็นคำตอบที่ดีมากเพราะฉะนั้นข้อนี้ถูกต้อง Okay, now that you understand more about must and may or might or could, we can now move on to another exercise. We're going back to this person, the owner of the bag. We're going back to this person. This will be your first case as detectives. You are now detectives, and this is your first case. Okay, each group will be given a detective's report form. You are detectives, so you have a report form now. You will have to fill in the report. Write five statements describing the owner of the bag using must, may, could, or might, depending on how certain you are. And you have 10 minutes to finish the form. Maybe 15. I'll have a look. And then when you're done, be ready to share that with your friends afterwards. And this will be a group work. You will work in groups. So you use the table that you have at first and all the information that you put in there. If you think this person is a man, you can say this person must be a man because, and then you elaborate, you add more details on that. You explain why you think that way. But make sure you use must, may, might, or could. Okay, do you have any questions about this activity? Questions? If not, I'm going to pass this around. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I do not have this for all of you. You will have to share. This is the slides, so it can help you when you're writing. Okay? ครูมีอันนี้มาช่วย อันนี้คือสไลด์แต่ว่าไม่มีครบทุกคนแชร์กันนะ โอเค โอเค อันนี้ครูมีสไลด์ให้แต่มีไม่ครบทุกคนลองแชร์กันแล้วกันนะ Work on the report. Yes. ใช้ข้อมูลที่เขียนไปตอนแรกที่ทำลงในตารางเนี่ยลองมาเขียนดูว่าคนคนนี้เป็นคนยังไงลองเดาดูแต่ว่าเขียนอธิบายด้วยนิดนึง because ว่าเป็นเพราะอะไร If you have any questions vocabulary questions or anything raise your hands and I'll be there Okay ขอแอบดูอันแรกหน่อย The person must play sports because what? Yeah, you can list the sport that he plays, right? He plays yoga, he does yoga, he plays football and basketball, and yeah, he runs a mini marathon. Okay, very good. ยังไงดีล่ะค่อยๆเขาเล่นกีฬาหลายประเภทใช่ไหมHe does a lot of sports. You can also say that. Very simple. He does a lot of sports. Or maybe you can say because in the schedule there are a lot of sports activities. Right? Okay. ช่วยกันด้วยเครื่องมือที่เรามีเนี่ยเราคิดอะไรออกลองใส่ไป Okay? ตอนเนี้ยอันนี้เนี่ยที่ใส่ในตารางนั้นจะมีใน report จะมี2ข้อที่เรามั่นใจมากกับ3ข้อที่เราไม่ค่อยมั่นใจอะไรมั่นใจมากที่อยากใส่เกี่ยวกับคนคนนี้แต่งงานแล้วโอเคแล้วหลักฐานคือวันครบรอบแต่งงานใช่ไหม and how you say that in English the person must be what about married right must be married very good because he has a wedding anniversary on Friday the 12th, something like that. That will be your perfect answer.
very good work on that okay okay ค่อยๆเนี่ยอย่างตรงเขียนประโยคยังไงเนี่ยอันนี้ต้องช่วยเหลือกันแต่ละคนมีเครื่องมือไม่เป็นไรเลยเขียนออกมาก่อนตอนนี้ที่ครูอยากดูคือใช้ must กับเมย์พูดอะไรถูกหรือเปล่าอันอื่นผิดไม่เป็นไรเขียนมาเลยไม่ต้องเกรงใช่ต้องใช้เวลาช่วยกัน work on that okay so โอเคในนั้นเนี่ยมีให้ใส่ที่มั่นใจ2ข้อใส่อะไรไปแล้วบ้างข้อหนึ่งอาชีพมั่นใจว่าเป็นอาชีพอะไร businessman แสดงว่าเป็นผู้ชายเหรอใช่โอเคแล้วเหตุผลที่บอกว่าเป็น businessman เพราะโอเค he travels a lot โอเคดีแล้วอีกข้อหนึ่งที่มั่นใจจะใส่อะไรนะ friends ว่ามีพวกนี้ต้องเป็น friends ของคนคนนี้แน่ๆใช่ไหมโอเคเพราะ they're in the schedule ใช่ไหมมาโผล่อยู่ใน schedule โอเคดีมาถูกทางแล้วใส่ไปแล้วข้อหนึ่งเหรอใส่มั่นใจอะไรไปข้อหนึ่งเล่นกีฬาโอเคมั่นใจเพราะหลักฐานโอเคใช่เพราะเล่นเป็นประจำถูกไหมในตารางมีแต่กีฬา and how do you say that in English he must like what do you put it activities he must like sports activities very good because okay he always plays he always actually with sports you say he does a lot of sports he always does sports he always does sports okay very good โอเคแล้วอันที่ไม่มั่นใจเนี่ยจะใส่อะไรคิดกันแล้วยังอาชีพและอาชีพไม่มั่นใจเนี่ยไม่มั่นใจว่าเป็นอาชีพอะไรพนักงานออฟฟิศหรือนักธุรกิจโอเคแล้วจะให้เหตุผลว่าเดินทางบ่อยใช่ไหมเห็นด้วยไหมโอเคมาถูกทางแล้วทำต่อไปโอเคนี่เริ่มเขียนแล้วใช่ไหมไหนขอดูข้อแรกหน่อยข้อแรกเขียนว่ามั่นใจอะไรเอ่ยต้องแต่งงานแน่เลยใช่ไหมเขามีลูกแล้วโอเคอะไรนะมีวันแต่งงานครบรอบแต่งงานด้วยถูกไหมเพราะฉะนั้นใช้ must หรือใช้ may must มา he must be หรือ she what do you think is it a he or a she you're not sure ไม่มั่นใจไม่เป็นไรใส่ he / she ก็ได้โอเคได้แล้วที่ไม่มั่นใจเนี่ยยังเว้นอยู่เลยจะใส่อะไรบ้างไหนเป็นนักธุรกิจรู้สึกอย่างนั้นใช่ไหมเหตุผลคือเดินทางบ่อยโอเคมีมีติ้งมีประชุมถูกไหมถ้าเป็นนักเรียนจะมีประชุมไหมโอเคมาถูกทางแล้วทำต่อไปอุ๊ปส์ sorry เห็นกันไหมเนี่ยไอ้นี่นะดูด้วยกันนะถ้าไม่เห็นขยับเข้าไปเลยเป็นไงบ้างเอ่ยbusinessman a businessman or a business person ได้หรือถ้ามั่นใจว่าเป็นผู้หญิง a business woman ยังได้เลยโอเค if you have any questions about vocabulary just raise your handsมีคำไหนนึกไม่ออกไหมถามครูไหมไม่เป็นไรคิดได้เท่าไหร่เขียนมาไม่เป็นไรตอนนี้เลยระแวงทุกอย่างเลยเนาะพอโดนถามว่าผู้หญิงเตะฟุตบอลไม่ได้เหรอ
หาคำว่าอะไรเอ่ย yes ต้อง businessman หรือ businesswoman หรือมีอีกคำหนึ่ง business person เป็นคำกลางๆ5 more minutes what do you think what did you say this person is gay very imaginative เวลาจะพูดถึงอาชีพใช่ไหมเราบอกว่า he is ทำอะไรไม่ต้องบอกว่าอาชีพหรืออาจจะบอกว่า this person's occupation might be อย่างนั้นก็ได้อาชีพของเขาอาจจะเป็นดีแต่มาถูกทางแล้ว he might work in Singapore office โอเคทำไมคิดอย่างนี้ล่ะเขาโทรไปสิงคโปร์โอเคโทรไปออฟฟิศที่สิงคโปร์2 รอบโอเคโอเคเป็นไปได้คนนั้นโอเคเพราะว่า he always เติม s ด้วยเนาะ always travel เติม s ไหม he always travels เติมเนาะว่า he โอเค he must be married เพราะว่าอย่างเช่นสมมติถ้าครูแต่งงาน I am married ใช่ไหมเพราะฉะนั้นก็ต้องเป็น be he must be married โอเคใช้ได้เลยเอาเลยลองอ่านเช็คดูกันอีกรอบมาถูกทางมากดีมากเลย 2 more minutes อาชีพปกติอาชีพเนี่ยเราจะบอกว่าใครทำอาชีพอะไรเราไม่ต้องใช้คำว่าอาชีพก็ได้นะ he is a student they are doctors you can say this person might be a what do you think this person is คิดว่าเป็นอะไรนักธุรกิจเรียกว่า a businessman very good a businessman a businesswoman right yeah you can say an airplane ticket very good from Bangkok to Singapore very good all right are we almost done detectives are you almost done you have 1 more minute okay now stop writing if you haven't finished that's okay now stop writing now I want to go we will go around the room and see some of your answers all right so in the report now you're going to have to submit this report to your superior เพราะว่าเราจะต้องเอาไปตามหาข้อมูลนี้สำคัญมากเราจะใช้ข้อมูลนี้เอาไปตามหาว่าเจ้าของกระเป๋าเป็นใครเราจะมาดูกันว่าทุกคนในห้องนี้คาดการณ์ไว้ว่ายังไงโอเคไหมโอเคกลุ่มไหนอยากเริ่มก่อนกลุ่มแรก volunteer 1 ประโยคโอเคกลุ่มนี้ตบมือให้เพื่อนหน่อยโอเคครูขอ1 ประโยคที่มั่นใจ1 ประโยคที่มั่นใจทุกคนฟังเพื่อน
she must be married because he/she has taken to bear part
you said he or she very good he/she this group is very cautious กลุ่มนี้เนี่ยไม่ยอมปล่อยให้หลุดเลยเพราะยังไม่รู้ว่าเป็น he หรือเป็น she ถูกไหมใส่ทั้ง he ทั้ง she ฉลาดมาก he/she บอกว่า must be what married yes ใช้คำว่า must แสดงว่าไงมั่นใจไหมมั่นใจ must be married เหตุผลคือ because he or sheเพราะว่า he or she เนี่ย takes his or her kids to water park พาลูกไปสวนน้ำเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยต้องแต่งงานแล้วแน่นอนถึงจะมีลูกมั่นใจมาก must โอเคเพื่อนๆเห็นด้วยไหมเห็นด้วยไหมเอ่ยว่าคนนี้เนี่ยต้องแต่งงานแล้วแน่เลย yes okay very good thank you now ครูอยากได้อีก1 ประโยคที่มั่นใจกลุ่มอื่นครูขอvolunteer 1 กลุ่มยกมือเลยโอเคกลุ่มข้างหลังตบมือให้เพื่อนหน่อย okay so let's hear it from your friends
he must like activities because he always does sport
Okay, he must like activities because he always does sports. เพื่อนบอกว่าคนนี้เนี่ยต้องชอบทำกิจกรรมเยอะแน่เลย เพราะว่าเล่นกีฬาตลอด โอเค เพื่อนใช้คำว่า must หรือ may must because กลุ่มนี้มั่นใจไหมมั่นใจ เห็นด้วยไหมว่าคนนี้ต้องเป็นคนที่ชอบกีฬา ชอบทำกิจกรรม เห็นด้วยไหมเอ่ย Yes, you all agree. Very good. Thank you. A big round of applause. Now, we have three more sentences. Three more sentences. Volunteer, please. Volunteer. Okay, this group. A big round of applause for your friend. Okay.
This person may be 30 to 40 years old.
Okay, this person may be 30 to 40 years old. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. เพื่อนใช้คำว่า may แสดงว่ามั่นใจไหมไม่มั่นใจ คิดว่าเป็นไปได้แต่ไม่มั่นใจจริงไหม so may he may be 30 to 40 years old very good ดีมากเลยเป็นคำตอบที่ดีมากเหลืออีก2ประโยคOkay a big round of applause for your friend Okay so
This person's occupation may be business because he a lot of travel.
Okay, this person's occupation may be a businessman. Did you say a businessman or
Businessman.
a businessman? Maybe a businessman because he travels a lot. โอเค บอกว่าคนนี้เนี่ยอาจจะเป็นอะไรเอ่ย businessman เป็นนักธุรกิจ เห็นด้วยไหม เห็นด้วยกับเพื่อนไหมเอ่ยประโยคนี้ And how sure are you? This is just may. Is this group that certain about this person's occupation? 50% maybe, right? ไม่ได้มั่นใจมากถึงใช้คำว่า may ถูกไหมโอเคดีมากเลย ขอบคุณมาก And last of all,
He is maybe Thai because airplane ticket from Bangkok to Singapore.
okay, very good. Thank you. This person may be Thai. ไม่ได้มีใครคิดถึงบ้างหรือเปล่าว่าคนนี้เป็นคนชาติอะไร มีคนคิดไหมไม่ได้คิดเนี่ย detectives กลุ่มนี้นี่มีสกิลการสังเกตที่ยอดเยี่ยมมากอาจจะเป็นคนไทย เพราะว่า the airplane ticket says from Bangkok to Singapore very good แต่เพื่อนมั่นใจขนาดนั้นไหมไม่ because may just may ทุกคนเก่งมากเลยปรบมือให้ตัวเอง a big round of applause for yourself so for now what we think we know about this person ตอนนี้เราคิดว่าคนนี้เป็นอะไรบ้างนะเป็นนักธุรกิจเป็นคนไทยอายุ 30-40 แล้วอะไรอีกแต่งงานแล้วและชอบกีฬาถูกไหมโอเคนี่คือสกิลการสังเกตของห้องนี้เดี๋ยวมาดูกันว่าถูกไหมเพราะว่ามีคนมาเคลมกระเป๋าแล้วแต่ไม่ได้มาเคลมคนเดียวมีคนมาเคลมถึง6คนเดี๋ยวคาบหน้าเราจะมาดูกันว่าโปรไฟล์ที่เราคิดเนี่ยตรงกับเจ้าของกระเป๋าหรือเปล่าโอเคไหมแต่ก่อนที่จะจบคาบนี้ทวนอีกนิดนึงOkay, so this is the review before we wrap up this class. So we use must or may or might or could when we want to make guesses. Alright? But if you're that certain, you're quite certain this is the only way possible for this to be, then you say must. Like the owner of the bag must be a man. But if you're not that sure, you use may, could, or might instead. Like this person may like to watch movies. Okay, so that's it for today's class. Do you have any questions? If not, that's it for this class. Thank you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.